Now let's recap the 5 life principles. 1, do no harm. 2, make things better. 3, respect others. 4, be fair. 5, be loving. These apply in all of our relationships, professional, personal, whether we're managers of large companies or we're running a small business, in our relationships with our partners, our children, our family members. But where do they come from? Let's talk a little bit about the sources of these 5 principles. I commend to you a book called Oneness, Great Principles Shared by All Religions by a guy named Moses. You would figure someone named Moses would go into the religion world, and he did. And what he does here, it's fascinating. He shows how all of the great religions, Eastern and Western religions, say basically the same thing. They are all different ways of talking about these 5 basic principles. Now, who delivers the principles to the believers obviously varies from faith to faith. But the content of the principles is the same. And to illustrate, let's take a look at one particular life principle and how different faiths look at it. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another even as I have loved you. By this all men will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. Where does this come from? This is from the New Testament. This is a Christian version of the principle of being caring and loving. The Jewish version is, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And in Buddhism we see, full of love for all things in the world, practicing virtue in order to benefit others, this man alone is happy. 3 different ways of saying exactly the same thing. In other words, there is not a unique Christian ethics, Jewish ethics, Buddhist ethics, Hindu ethics. It's one world, one humanity, one human race, and one set of ethical principles.